Assassin's Creed franchise lead talks about the modern setting storyline in Shadows. Marc-Alexis Cote, Assassin's Creed franchise lead at Ubisoft, discussed the modern setting storyline in the past and future games. In an interview with Eurogamer conducted at a recent BAFTA event, Cote noted that the modern narrative was at the very heart of the first 3 games with Desmond, but after its death in Assassin's Creed 3, that plot thread became more problematic for Ubisoft to handle. The continued focus on characters hunting for Asu artifacts made the narrative more predictable and reduced the conflict between Templars and Assassins to a straightforward pursuit of control over, let's be honest, magical relics. This shift pulled focus away from what had always been at the heart of the franchise, exploring our history. As this approach became repetitive, both players and critics felt the modern-day storyline had become a secondary concern. As this approach became repetitive, both players and critics felt the modern-day storyline had become a secondary concern, more of a side quest, rather than an integral part of the overall experience. Furthermore, the compounded complexity of 15 years of lore built in this parallel storyline created a cognitive load that made the franchise difficult to approach for newcomers. How is the next Assassin's Creed game, Shadows, going to handle it, then? Here's what Cote had to say on the topic: as we move forward, our goal is to put history back at the center of the player's experience. The modern-day narrative will serve to enhance, rather than overshadow, the historical journey. By drawing meaningful contrast between past and present, we aim to restore the balance that was once the hallmark of the franchise. The modern-day storyline will explore deeper themes of memory, identity and autonomy, how the past shapes who we are, and how controlling this past can impact our future. These themes will allow us to reflect on contemporary issues, freedom versus control, the power of knowledge and the tension between individuality and conformity, all through the lens of history. The groundwork for this new direction will take shape with Assassin's Creed Shadows, which will lay the foundation for this narrative evolution that will grow in the years to come. Ubisoft delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows from November 15, 2024, to February 14, 2025, in an attempt to avoid a repeat of the unsuccessful launch of Star Wars Outlaws. CEO Yves Guillemot confirmed to investors that the decision cost Ubisoft €20 million.